All right, welcome to the workout. Today on Set Theory, we're gonna do chest. So as always, these are 20 to 30 minutes long, so you just follow along. I'm gonna be talking. If you want, you can just put on some music. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's start off with nice shoulder rotations. We're just gonna get ourselves warmed up. I like to go about 5 minutes for our warm up. I'm just doing golfer's grip, just kind of a little P90X style shoulder rotations. And I try to keep this always in the rear plane, right? So I don't want to be coming out here. I want to be coming back here. All right, a few more times going forward. All right, now I'm gonna take my hands, flip them backwards, and go backwards. This is where you'll start to feel your chest opening up, your shoulders opening up. You might even feel some popping right here. Ooh, feeling good. We're almost at a minute in. About 10 seconds less. All right, now you're gonna put your fingers down. Get some big rotations. Big rotations. Lock my hips, lock my glutes. Don't let my hips turn. Shoulders up at 90. And I'm just gonna kind of push backwards with my elbow. Just a little bit of mobility work in my upper thoracic region. We're doing chest today, but we've got to warm up a few things before we even do it. We've got to warm up our scapular region. Nice wings back here, so that we can get our shoulders in the right spot so we can actually work our chest. All right, we're still moving on. Let me grab some fives here. So, real light. I'm gonna get some of these. Now I like to do this little motion where I kind of come out, and then I'm gonna slowly work my way in. Slowly work my way out. Nice. Feeling good. Now, since we're doing chest, I'm going to do some wall push-ups, but I'm going to, because I've got a little ledge here, I can use this, or I've got a table here that I can use. So I've got myself a little bit of elevation, and so I'm gonna see if I can get a good amount right there, and I'm just gonna go until I feel a real good warm up in the chest. What's cool about Set Theory is I get bored. And so if I have to do 4 sets of a workout, like I'm gonna get so bored. But if you're kind of almost hitting to failure and you only have to do 1 set, you can actually give it your all in the workout without having to like, oh, well, I don't want to go all out because I have 3 more sets. No, I'm gonna do 1 to 2 sets and really allow myself to get a good burn. All right, so depending on how strong you are, you give yourself high or lower. Then I'm gonna come down here, still in the warm up. I'm gonna grab some 12s. Come down here and lie down on my back. Knees up. And I'm gonna do kind of like a little bit of flies. But then I'm gonna get here, and then I'm gonna hover my arms, my elbows, just above the ground. Then I'm gonna try to like pull my shoulder blades down so that my shoulders aren't like nice and forward. I wanna pull them back, and then I hover. And if you start to have like rib flare, try to like even that ribs out, which I know I do. Lower them down. And now I can just do just a few of these. I'm just making sure those ribs stay down. Okay. I'm gonna come up, put my 12s back. And we're right at 5 minutes. And we can go ahead and get started. Okay. So we're hitting the chest. Okay. So, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab my nice, perfect push-ups. I found these at Goodwill. Heck yeah. A little bit of twist. I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna hit a good amount. I wanna be close to failure, but not at failure. So your options, you might need to pause if you can do more. I'm just gonna hit, let's say 12. So I'm gonna start almost like reverse, and then as I come down, I'm gonna turn, and as I push out, come under. Another thing I do is I get so focused on the actual like movement, I lose track. So I don't even know how many I did. All right, it started feeling good. It wasn't a crazy burn, but I was enjoying it. My chest is starting to feel a little movement. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some 20s and I'm gonna do standard press. Because it's a little bit lighter weight, I want to focus on my shoulder blades not being like this, but pulling them down and back. All right, if I can pull them down and back, and I can pull my chest, that way when I press, I can actually press my chest. And I don't have a crazy big chest, so for me, I don't have to do crazy amounts of reps. You might go heavier. I'm gonna have my hands at 45 degrees. Get my shoulders back. That's 10. I'm making sure I really squeeze my chest at the top. Again, you can't do this if you don't pull your shoulder blades down. I already lost count. Let's say I'm like 16. I'll just do 4 more. Nice. I might just said I'd do 4 more and then I'm done with 3. I don't even know. Oh, feeling good. Feeling good. All right, 8 minutes in. This is gonna blast the chest. Whew, feeling good, feeling good. I like how Arnold always gets, I get the bomb with the chesticles. My chesticles getting jacked, dude. So, working out's really cool, and our bodies are cool because check this out. When I push myself close to failure, you burn, right? It's like painful. That's why so few people actually do, is because they start to feel pain. As soon as they start to feel pain, they say, okay, well, I'm done, right? Well, as soon as you start to feel pain, your body, it's pretty smart. So it releases these things called dopamine. It's chemicals in your brain to help offset that pain. Well, the pain's short-lived because once you're done, you start to recover. The dopamine is still sitting in there. It's not a ton, but you have a really easy way to get yourself in a really good mood because you're releasing all these positive, happy thoughts and happy energy, happy chemicals in your brain, or just pushing yourself. Plus, you're allowing your muscles to break down to the point where they need to repair at a greater level. right, so now I'm gonna grab some 40s. Basically, I'm gonna grab double of what I did previously. Okay. And I'm gonna do the same thing. 45 degrees. Roll the chest. Roll the nice little burp. Get it out. Okay. Okay, make sure the... There we go. That way I can actually use the chest. I gotta adjust a little bit. I can feel my rib on my left side kind of flaring out. I get to the top. I want to squeeze. There, feeling good. And let's get nice. Oh. I'm good. I'm good. Now I'm gonna leave that out because we're gonna actually do another set of this. I'm gonna do a little bit different. Feeling good. One way I've been able to stay this lean pretty much my whole life is I don't like eating junk food. So yesterday I had ice cream. This is a great time to talk about it. Yesterday I had ice cream. My kids really wanted it. They had a pumpkin spice ice cream at Haagen-Dazs, the mall. It's just so many burp. I almost didn't sleep last night. My body just can't do sugar. It can't do it. I felt so bad. And so I was saying, man, I'm feeling bad, and I start to get those mental thoughts. Oh, I'm feeling bad. So then I always ask myself, whenever I'm in a certain emotion, and it's not necessarily the emotion I want to be having, I ask myself, how do I want to not react in this situation? How do I not want to feel right now? How do I not want to be perceived right now? And what it does is it allows me to pull myself back to the present. And so I'm sitting there going, well, I don't want to be having anxiety thinking about how sick I am. I don't want to be thinking about how sick I will be all day. And so then I'm like, well, okay, just don't think about that anymore. And it brings you kind of makes you smile because you're like, oh shit, I just changed how I'm thinking by just acknowledging that it's not how I want to act. And all of a sudden you just start slipping subconsciously into how you want to do it. So I'm not thinking about, oh, I want to be positive. I want to feel better. No, I just think I don't want to feel like that. And you just start doing it subconsciously. Well, see, that one was like a press all with the triceps and shoulders. And I'm trying to really get chest here. I got a good stretch here at the bottom. See, it burns like hell right now. This is when people want to quit. No. This is when I want to quit. Let me see my shaking. I want to quit. There we go. Close to failure. Really close. Can already feeling like I'm starting to move. Let's put these back. Let's check on our time. We're 14 minutes in. Almost 14 and a half. That's good. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna get these bad boys back. All right. Do a little trick where I put my hands like wrist to wrist. So I'm not super wide, but I'm not too tight. And my shoes are gonna fall off of this one. And my socks are too. So I'm gonna be fighting it. I'm trying to focus only on the shoulders. I mean, only on the chest. Which is like something that you have to like mentally push yourself through, because your body's gonna wanna use shoulders. Oh yeah. Okay. Feeling good. Feeling good. We're at 16 minutes. We're doing good. We're getting close. We're getting close. I like it. I like it. Get a little movement. Just a little rest. Always shaking out. A little rest. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna put my hands, or like fingertips are at wrists. I'm gonna put my handles that far out. I can do basically dumbbell flies. Instead of doing dumbbell flies, I'm just gonna do them here with a push-up. Come down, and then I'm gonna like pull my elbows in as I come up, which allows me to use my chest. Oh yeah. All right. Feeling good. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do a single arm dip. So, foot forward, like kind of in lunge position. Got my arm on chair, and I'm going to allow myself to do a lunge, a dip, and I kind of use my legs as much support as I need to kind of come down, so that I'm only hitting, really focusing on the chest. I kind of lean into it. Ooh, 8 solid ones. Damn. Those feel so good. You can like really start to see like the fullness of your chest popping out. Your chesticles. See, I felt the way I was doing that, I got the right one a lot more on the left. And that might be due to the asymmetry in my collarbones from the break. And you can see my collarbones never quite recovered, right? I hate that. I want... There. I'm gonna have to really turn into it. All right, 21. We're getting close. All right, 21. Oh. Feeling good. Feeling good. Okay. I'm gonna do push up, push up, knee touch, push up, knee touch, push up. Okay, almost done. Almost done. Okay, here we go. Finish it off. Finish strong. I'm just gonna put these. You don't have to use these. Let's get my timer. 23. I'm gonna do knee push-ups as a burnout for 90 seconds. 15 seconds. Doing knee push-ups. Here we go. Keep going. This is when it burns. So when your body says, here's some endorphins. Oh, heck yeah. $25. Chest feels kerplump. Okay. Now, always put everything back. And Then we do a little cool down. Take it. Push down. Do some neck mobility work. Forward, 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 and go back. Take my hands, just put them right here. Try to stand up tall. Hit some bounces. Just shake it out. We'll go up, tall, out, together, out, over, out wide, down, and then later in the day, get some nice static stretches where you allow yourself to really lengthen out. So, the right thing is just come down here and just kind of do some of these. Depending on how flexible you are, it might be just getting down on the ground. I know my wife is super flexible in her shoulders. So for her, it's nothing. I got shoulder issues. So for me, just a little bit is good. Oh man. Love it. All right, we're done. 27 minutes. Set theory fitness. Getting jacked. I go eat healthy. And you're good. Oh, remember breakfast. Whatever time it is, breakfast. Make sure you're eating a protein-rich breakfast with some nice fats. Before you do any of that, drink water. At least 1 to 2 glasses of water 30 minutes before you eat. Super important. And then if you get some fibers in you, some coconut water, a fiber, an apple, something before you eat your main meal to kind of flush yourself up, break yourself down from fasting. That way you can actually, your body and your digestive system can actually function as it's proper.